Good morning, guys. We are in Belfast, not Ireland. Belfast, Maine, actually. It's a small coastal village right along Penobscot Bay, and most of you have no idea what I'm talking about, so I won't get into any more of that. But yeah, we are here on the Maine coast in Belfast. We're going to be walking along a rail trail today that follows the railways and showing you around the village here. We're here for 2 days, so come along. So Belfast is actually a working harbor still, so you have a shipyard right here, which you actually walk through when you're on the Harbor Walk Trail. Not much going on this morning. It's a Saturday morning at about 11 a.m., so I'm guessing most of the people have the day off. But we have been here a couple times before where they're putting ships into the water, and it's kind of a fun thing to see, so maybe we'll catch one of those happening here this weekend. Nice and quiet on the harbor this morning. Nice mixture of bacon breakfast smell and dead fish. Dead fish, hopefully not from the breakfast places, but hopefully from the shipyard over there.
The ocean.
The ocean, yeah. The ocean and the shipyard. Breakfast is probably from the diner. But yeah, if you like the smell of dead fish, come at low tide. All right, so this is the trail we're going to be on here for the next couple hours. Starts here at the Belfast Waterfront and follows along the Passamaquoddy River, which is right there. So we're going to enjoy the view, hopefully. Hopefully there's a view. I've never actually watched this before, so we'll find out. But yeah, we're off.
Going the other way.
Yeah. Nice trail, though. It's hard to get lost.
Wide.
Well marked, wide. I guess the railroad tracks must be underneath all this dirt and crusher dust. Yeah, that's in the woods over there somewhere. Not very scenic yet, but nice walk. You there yet? Tired?
It's like 2 miles.
I'm tired. It's been like a quarter of a mile already. Whew. Really gets the blood flowing. Good to work out. All right, guys, one of the first stops along the rail trail is at the upper bridge, which used to be used as a main thoroughfare here in Belfast. And this is basically the remains of what is left of it. 1870, the bridge was built as part of the Belfast and Moosehead Lake Railroad, which is actually what we are walking on now. The railroad was actually in existence until 2007, when it finally ran out of track. So, yeah.
Out of use?
Out of use? Yeah. Sure. Okay, guys, picnic along the trail. Wife's cleaning off the table from all the dead caterpillars, except she missed like 3 or 4 of them.
They're
right
on your
here.
Side. I don't care about your side. It's my side.
He's kind of cute and furry.
Yeah, look at him.
Anyway, yeah, having a couple of sandwiches, gourmet keto bread sandwiches, and keto wraps over there. Not exactly Vegas fare, but hey, it'll do the trick here. Reached the what they call City Point, which is the old and new trestle bridge that crosses the Passamaquoddy River. The Passamaquoddy River, yes. So we're gonna pretend we're a train now. Choo choo. Probably more exciting if we were actually on a train, but. All right. Get the photo. Get the camera. Selfie time. All right, guys, we've reached either the beginning or the end of the trail, depending on which side you start from, I guess. But this is a former train station up here in Belfast from the Belfast and Moosehead Lake Railroad. Obviously, like I said already, it's been out of service here since 2007, but they've got the cabooses and cars parked here. Looks like they renovated them up recently and painted them a little bit. 150 years it's been around. And you can even sit here and wait for the train. It'll never come, but you can certainly sit here. Pretty fun to look at though if you're interested in railway kind of things. And a really neat building here as well. You even got some hand sanitizer in there still. Old fan. Pretty neat. They must let you in here once in a while for some kind of tours or something. Not today. Oh, hello.
Hello.
All the stuff's still in there. They got like an old-timey fan in there and some ticket booth stuff. And strangely enough, hand sanitizer.
Well, that's a necessity to all life.
Apparently, since 2007.
Motor car rides. Must do stuff.
Must. This is kind of cool. All these things out here still.
Actually, these look like new benches.
Yeah, no, they are. Yeah, I was thinking that same thing. So across the tracks, guys, is the Hills to Sea Trail, which starts in Belfast and goes all the way about 46-ish miles to Unity College, which is, well, about 46 miles away. So we're not going to do that today. We went the 2 miles on the rail trail and calling it good. We're just going to backtrack now and head back to Belfast. Okay, guys, we're back in town now. It seems like every town in Maine, anyway, has one of these museum in the streets kind of things. So this is the museum in the streets of Belfast, and we're at stop number 22, which is this memorial bridge. Along the bridge, you'll see different bricks with people's names in it that have been memorialized, apparently. So yeah, but this is going to cross over the river, so you'll see the harbor from the other side here as soon as we've crossed. Alright guys, we're here taking a break from our exploring to drink a little Thai iced tea at the local Thai spot. Matches the pumpkin. It's very festive. Doesn't taste like pumpkin though. Tastes like Thai iced tea. It's got a very, or not a very good, we'll say a decent view of the harbor. But it's a beautiful day outside to sit and relax for a few minutes before we continue to explore. And the Belfast Chamber of Commerce is actually in an old gas station, which is pretty cool. Simone is enjoying the last of her ice.
There's a lot of ice in there.
So we had spent $5 a piece for this. Had about $2 worth of Thai tea in it and about $3 worth of ice. Maybe I paid for the view. I don't know. It was good. Hopefully this ice melts and I get at least another $1 worth out of it. All right, guys, we're here at our cottage in Bethel for the night. My wife's already taken it upon herself to check it out. So much for first impressions. But she opened the door for me. Okay.
You're welcome.
First time we've ever stayed here. Holy hell, it's hot in here. But hey, other than that, walk right into a nice little kitchenette here. Right beside a really ugly bedspread, but a nice sized bed. Nice little HD TV. Bathroom facilities look all right. So yeah, there you go. Doesn't look too bad at all. This must be the closet. Goes right to the closet. There you go. All right, so there we go. Nice little cottage here in Bethel, right on the ocean actually. Here, let me show you outside because I was walking the wrong direction, so we're gonna go back outside. So as you can see, it is actually a beachfront. They have their own private beach down there. There is a lot of cottages here actually. But yeah, first impressions are very good. Pretty nice looking place. Okay, Simone has clearly had too much of the cider tasting. She seems to think this is a good idea. You gonna actually try to slide down?
I'm gonna slide down.
Okay, all right. No, go for it. Good luck. Oh boy.
I guess you have to be smaller.
Yeah, no. Yep. I'm not getting up there to rescue you, so good luck. Clearly had too much at the cider tasting. Clearly.
Okay, I got it.
You need to get up on the slide. What the hell are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow. That's a graceful dismount. Oops, almost. Okay. Anyway, now that that fun is done, I'll take you a little bit of a view along the private beach they got here at the, actually I don't even remember the name of this place now. But hey, they got a private beach. The Colonial something, but Colonial Gables, yes. But yes, they got their own beach. Probably use a little raking, but that's all right. It's off season, so we'll let them go with it. But yeah, this is the view from the water, and then a view of the water. So we are actually about, I would say, 2 miles out of town from Belfast. So it's not really something you can walk to per se from the town, but quick drive across the bridge actually. Closer to Searsport, if you have any idea where Searsport is. But yeah, during the summer, this would probably be a nice beach just to relax on. Also have their own fire pit out here, playground, obviously.
I don't know. I might crack into that ice wine tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go, guys. Really good impressions of this place so far. I'm gonna relax for a little while on the porch probably, and then go have some food and drinks at our favorite pub downtown, Raleighs. Simone might even crack into the ice wine. She's already talking about it. So yeah, we'll see. All right, have a seat. Just gotta find a waitress now. Found one. Not that one though. All right, guys, so after about an hour wait, actually, we have finally got some food to go along with our beers. So you get chicken fingers, fried mushrooms, and blue something potato chips. Blue cheese and bacon, potatoes. So there we go. We're gonna go ahead and eat because I think we're hungry at this point. All right, good evening, guys. Just returned from Raleighs tonight. Hopefully you can see me. I'm sitting here on the porch in the cottage. I think you can. There's a light behind me, so that should be good. Anyway, yeah, just returned from Raleighs. Beer was cold. Food was good. Service sucked. Last time we went to Raleighs was on a Monday night, and actually it was about 3 o'clock on a Monday, and we were pretty much the only people there and had great service. Tonight was a Saturday night. The place was friggin' packed. We had about 5 different waitresses, and only one of them was actually pleasant. But overall, food took about an hour to get there, but was good in the end. So I'm not quite as feeling as warm and fuzzy about Raleighs as I used to, but I'd still go back on a Monday. So yeah, I'm not sure where my wife is. I think she's in the room staying warm, but it's got nice out here. Oh wait, there she is.
Chocolate.
There she is. She's eating chocolate. There's people down on the waterfront with a fire going, but I don't know who they are, and I think they're smoking cigarettes. No offense to you cigarette smoking people, but I'm all good. So yeah, I'm just gonna freeze my ass off here on the porch for a little while and then head in and get started. Good morning, good timers. Sitting out on the porch here this morning. It's a beautiful morning out here. It's actually not too bad. Woke up, it was about 36 degrees, but we're at a good probably 48, almost 50 now, so it's a gorgeous morning out here today. It's supposed to rain, I think, later, but it's certainly starting off beautiful. Let me give you a quick view of the ocean here. So yeah, as you can see, it's a beautiful morning here in Belfast. Had a decent night's sleep. I can't say the beds are like, you know, great, but they I certainly slept in worse. So yeah, I think we're gonna go explore a state park today, check out a lighthouse, and do a little bit more hiking probably. Gonna be eating dinner at a place called Meanwhile in Belfast tonight, which is supposed to be one of the top pizza places here in the state of Maine. I've never actually tried it, so we're gonna try that out here this evening. But the wife, of course, is taking her shower and getting ready, and I'm gonna sit here on the porch and enjoy a nice warm chai, because that's what real men do. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Okay, guys, we are in Northport now for breakfast. It's about 5 minutes, I would say, outside of Belfast, at a place called the Hoot that I found on Yelp. It's supposed to be farm to table. The owners of the Hoot also own a farm that's about 5 miles from here apparently, and all of their food is grass-fed and such. So we're gonna go check it out for their Sunday brunch.
I must just get some base.
All right, guys, we just left the Hoot, and it was excellent, actually. It's very good, better than I even expected. So, as you can see, that meatloaf sandwich was huge. Good news is we're now going to a state park, which apparently has some hiking trails, so we get to walk that meal off, or at least I do. Simone's wasn't really that impressive. It was good, but it just wasn't impressive, so I didn't film it. Mine actually looked impressive and tasted impressive.
Eggs and toast.
But yeah, she just had eggs and toast because she's boring, but I'm awesome, and I had an awesome sandwich. So yeah, anyway, we are traveling to Fort Point State Park, where we've never actually been, in Stockton Springs, where we've also never actually been. But apparently it's about 15 miles outside of Belfast, so we are heading in that direction, down the famous Route 1 in Maine. Famous because it actually pretty much follows the coastline. So if you ever want to see the entire coast of Maine, start way up in Aroostook County somewhere, take Route 1 all the way down, and if you want to go even farther, you can actually drive all the way to Key West, Florida on Route 1. But anyway, we're just doing a little bit of the main sector of it here today. So yeah, we will update you as we go along, but it's a nice day for a drive. As you can see, it's beautiful outside, and the foliage is starting to change. So okay, that's it, here we go. All right, guys, as you can see, we're here at Fort Point State Park. It's pretty windy today, so I'm not sure how much you can hear me, but we're gonna go over here and explore the lighthouse and see what else they got to offer us here. All right. Just a slight breeze in the air today.
Yeah,
surrounded by apple trees, which smells really good, but they're also kind of projectiles flying through the air. So, might want a hard hat on days like today in the fall. I'm going to attempt to take a selfie picture here with this hurricane force winds. Your hair's beautiful. Alright, so while the wind's not blowing, and you can actually hear me, it's a good time to tell you that this is actually not the Atlantic Ocean. This is actually the Penobscot River in Maine, and the lighthouse was the first lighthouse built in Maine on a river. So I learned all that just 5 minutes ago from reading a sign. You guys thought I was a great historian. Nope, I just read the signs. So yeah, this is Penobscot Bay on the Penobscot River, which today, because of the wind, does actually look like the Atlantic Ocean. And there's obviously quite a bit of seaweed, so it's obviously a saltwater river. Way in the distance, I don't know, you probably can't even see it in the GoPro, but way in the distance there is the Fort Knox Observatory Bridge in Bucksport, which is one of the highest observation towers, I think, on the East Coast. So, I'll read a sign at some point and that'll probably tell me.
It looks like the Boston Bridge.
But yeah, it does look like the the bridge in Boston, you're right. But yeah, this is a nice spot to take pictures and come relax, especially when it's not windy. Another apple tree. This one's actually got some really good apples. Hopefully they're not poisonous.
I didn't see it.
But yeah, this one's actually... So yeah, if you like apples, there's a sheet ton of apple trees around here. Like, all kinds.
A lot.
A lot, yeah.
Different kinds too.
And different kinds, apparently, yes. This one is actually a good kind. Whatever kind it is.
I don't know, something golden-y.
Golden something, yep. Anyway, this is kind of a cool state park. Never been, but pretty neat. Imagine it's even better in the summertime when it's a little warmer and not 30 or 40 mile an hour winds, but still a lot of cool picnicking areas and such.
A place to ourselves.
Yeah, we do have a place to ourselves today, that is true. But yeah, I'd recommend this. Simone's doing the right thing. She's paying the park fee. Even though we're leaving. Better late than never.
Andy wouldn't pay it in the beginning because he had to get out of the car.
I couldn't reach it in the beginning.
Reach it.
You're only paying because you can get rid of loose change.
I'm not. I'm paying.
Remember, it's $3 per person, so you better have a lot of change in there.
I do have a lot of change in there.
I think she just shortchanged him by $1.50, but thought that counts. All right, walking around Belfast on Sunday, come to the realization a lot of the places are closed on Sunday in Belfast.
Yes.
Not really sure why. It's not like we're here in December or something, but yeah. A lot closed on Sundays. There's a little bit open, but for some reason everywhere we want to actually go is closed. Go figure. So yeah, now we're just walking back to the car with a bunch of cheese that we actually bought at the cheese shop, which for some reason I didn't even film that, but yeah, we just bought a bunch of cheese at the cheese shop, which was open on a Sunday. Alright guys, we're here in Meanwhile in Belfast. They just opened only for dinner, or open for lunch for a little bit, and then they opened again for dinner, I should say. First time trying this place, but it's very well known in this area. It's supposed to be very highly rated. All thin crust Neapolitan pizza in the wood-fired oven out back here. So we're ordering some food here and gonna give it a try. Alright guys, first up is the broccolini appetizer with house-made focaccia bread and sangria. Simone decided it was a good idea to have dessert before her pizza, so we've got a chocolate martini here after the sangria that she finished off. Good thing she's not driving home.
I got my DD.
That's right, she got the DD, who's also had a sangria, but anyway. All right, guys, there it is. This is actually on special today. It is a bacon, basil, pecorino, and Parmesan Reggiano pizza called the Funicala. It is actually a white pizza, as you notice, no sauce. Also served traditional in the Neapolitan style with not being cut. So we're gonna cut it up and start eating. All right, guys, quick update. Had the pizza, it was excellent. And now we're actually gonna try the pasta because our waitress, in her cute little Italian accent, suggested it. So I'm like, sure, why not?
So Andy will get anything if you
So yeah,
suggest it with an accent.
if you suggest it with an Italian accent and you're, somewhat easy on the eyes, then yeah, you're gonna get your way. So we are now gonna have pasta after our pizza for dessert. Bon appetit! All right, guys, thankfully a small dish for our dessert. So it's a house-made pasta with, I think, house-made sausage, trumpet mushrooms, white wine, and probably some other stuff I can't remember. But yeah, we're gonna dig in, and this is gonna be our dessert. Hey guys, hopefully you can see me, but holy shit, that was good. All right, so Meanwhile in Belfast is the name, and it doesn't look like much from the outside, but actually doesn't look like that much from the inside, but it is great food. All right, Neapolitan style, traditional Italian, amazing. Highly recommend. Great way to end our 2-day little mini vacation here. And so we're gonna sign out. We're gonna be driving home here, but it's been a great couple of days, and yeah, we'll see you guys all later. Thanks for coming along.